point is, when I first came here, I mean, it was to go to school, of course it was, but at the same time, it was to start over a little, which worked in a way. Like when things are pretty busy and I'm preoccupied, or sometimes you just forget, I feel like I'm okay. But at the same time, when things get just quiet enough, it feels like nothing else has happened to me since. Like nothing real has happened in my life since. Does this make any sense? Is this like really boring to you, or? Because this is what it's like. It's like you start off down the road and you think you're making all this progress, and then you stop and you look down and you're like, oh, he is the road. And then the question becomes, what am I supposed to do? You know, does this mean that I shouldn't try again, or that I definitely should, like right away? Like, is waiting the answer, or is it the problem because the answer is not waiting? And if I don't know, then how am I supposed to look at somebody else and tell him that I want to be with him and mean it? And if I do like somebody, and that makes me forget all of my sadness for a while, does that mean that that person makes me happy? Or does it just mean that once that fades, once he's no longer useful to me for like replacing or masking all of my pain, nothing will be left? Except for just this guy who, through no fault of his own, is just like repellent to me now, because he's just this other thing with all of its own crap to deal with, just this extra burden on top of what I was carrying already. Or is all of this just actually unfixable now? These feelings just a part of me now? Then is the right person someone who can just accept them and deal with them? And even if I can find somebody who can, then what if I can't? Well, what if that's not how I want to live? Like, what if there's a part of you that can only be touched when you're really hurt, and nothing else can touch you in that place? Some things pretend that they can. So you have two choices. You can either believe until you can't believe anymore, and then hurt someone. Believe me, I've really hurt some people. Or you can just keep believing. Make yourself believe and then get hurt yourself again in that same place. Or it's just the fact that that's what I've taken away from all this, mean that I've been doing absolutely all of it in some way wrong, and there's some better other way to do it. And every time there's at least a chance I'll finally figure out what that other way is.